Hello everybody and welcome to the final DVD review of 2017 on PRLostGalaxy2014. Anthony Marsh on PRLostGalaxy2014 with my latest DVD review of Sons of Anarchy, and this is the 6th season of the show. So yeah, I'm down to now just the final season to add to the collection. Now, Season 6 is that season of Sons of Anarchy that is the absolute hard-to-watch one. And it's definitely the one where we get a not-so-great send-off to the character of Tara. And, well, I've already, be advised, knowing to the fact that like I said, since I started doing DVD reviews of Sons of Anarchy since the first season 2 years ago, now here I am 2 years later with DVDs of the show as of right now. And look how far I've gotten collecting the show on DVD. I mean, aside from Power Rangers, but Sons of Anarchy, a show that's more mature driven, not a show that, that we all know that's a toy commercial that's been on for 25 years. This was only a year on for only 7 years and 90 some episodes. As for Season 6, this was the season that I tried to stay away from any spoilers before I would see it for myself, knowing I have never watched, like I've said, since Season 1, when I did the Season 1 DVD review 2 years ago. I have never, and I mean never, have ever watched Sons of Anarchy when it started, and especially when it aired all the way through to the final season 3 years ago in 2014. Because I never did give a damn about the show or any type of TV show that's highly praised and is more dramatic. It has Emmy, primetime Emmys and all that kind of, high caliber acting. But anyway, here I am now, just 2 years and a half going on to these DVDs, and knowing to the fact this is also the only Sons of Anarchy. I think this is the only Sons of Anarchy DVD review I've done this year. I gotta go back to my past reviews and check in case if this was the only one. So I have finally made it to Season 6 of the show. Now, my copy of Season 6 of Sons of Anarchy, I bought this around Christmas, but knowing to the fact that we just had Christmas and doing a review on the show on Christmas Day, and it's a show that's extremely ultra-violent, why would I want to review a DVD of Sons of Anarchy and knowing a show like Sons of Anarchy is very violent and then review it on Christmas Day? That wouldn't make sense. So days after Christmas now, at the time of this review, it's going on New Year's. So this copy of Sons of Anarchy Season 6 comes with a slipcase, so I'm lucky I got a slipcase cover edition. Unless if this was some bonus, slipcase, I thought it would be like a book, steelbook edition of Season 6 or something. But no, it's actually a slipcase with the face of Jax on the side with the Anarchy logo, because everybody knows this stands for Anarchy. And also comes with a sticker saying exclusive extras of the most shocking season ever. New season, you do know Sons of Anarchy ended, but to the fact that the show is already ended already. Yeah, I would have liked it if the show would have continued, but due to the fact that if you killed off the character of Tara, and yeah, I hate to say the spoiler, because knowing for someone who has never watched the show and just watching the show, because the only reason for it is because Maggie Sif, who plays Tara, is on only one of Sons of Anarchy. And when I do Billions, I will do DVD reviews of seasons 1 and 2 of that show, because knowing to the fact, the reason why I have been following Maggie Sif for the most part, for those of you that know on my channel, I have been utilizing her likeness as a character for my Power Rangers Lost Galaxy fan film series. But what the hell does Sons of Anarchy has anything to do with Power Rangers? See for yourself on my channel. I've been doing content for the thing recently. So yeah, so we have, knowing to the fact I never did care for Jax and Tara, even though the relationship lasted for 6 seasons. But I see why we have, Tara on this side, Jax on this side. So I see why they put these two on the side like this. And the description of what Season 6 is about is right here. And about the tagline, "Who said it's good to be king?" So this is definitely one of the most gruesome seasons of the show, and I know I'm definitely gonna, I mean, as soon as when I got past season 5, season 6, and as soon as when I get to the final season, these last 2 seasons of the show are going to be the most difficult to watch. Because it's kind of like, you know, like, what I mean by difficult to watch, I mean, like, you know, knowing Sons of Anarchy, every character in the show is going to die anyway, because, you know, the show is inspired by Hamlet, but with modern day biker dudes. But I get the way why Kurt Sutter made such a riveting show like this. So, season 6 of Sons of Anarchy. So the difference is, this is how it looks from the slipcase, and this is the, you know, the cover of the DVD for season 6 itself. Everybody mugging each other, want to like cut each other's throats and stuff, just looking at that cover. And like the previous Sons of Anarchy DVDs that stacked up, it's like this with the logo, but since the season 4 DVD, the logo is like this, and then it says season 6 just by the numbering. Whereas if you look back to the season 1 through 3 DVDs, the season 1, season 2, season 3 label will be under the series logo. Starting with the season 4 DVD, this is how they lay out these DVDs like this. Because once when I get the final season, this is definitely I'm going to seriously have a huge binge watch on Sons of Anarchy. I don't care how great this show was, you know, over the course of, you know, 7 years, but I mean, this is definitely one of the most gruesome shows I have ever watched compared to something that's mostly a children's show about a group of guys in multicolored spandex with giant robots. But, you know, Sons of Anarchy is an alright show. I mean, I like it, but it's, you know, by the end of the day when I get to the final season, by the end of the day, Sons of Anarchy is not one of my favorite TV shows. But I did enjoy some things they did, but it's just waiting until when I get the final season. So, the back cover on the DVD case is the same. So let's look at each of the discs. And on the side here comes with, well, coupon expired. I mean, the show is over anyway. So right here, like as with all the other DVDs of Sons of Anarchy, comes with the descriptions, you know, indicating which episodes are on which disc, and there you go. And disc 5 only has 1 episode, aka the final bid farewell to the character of Tara. Okay, so disc 1 for season 6 has Jack's face on it. Season 2 has, I mean, not season 2, disc 2 has, what's his name? I know this is Juice on disc 3. Okay. This has, what's his name? And, of course, this. But not one disc featured Tara on the disc, but if Tara's last episode is on disc 5, they should have had the audacity to put her face on this disc, since this was her final episode. But I mean, I mind it though. But now, as for the DVD condition, since I got this used, okay, this is fine. Just make sure there ain't no severe scratches, otherwise they will affect playback. Yeah, definitely got to clean that off. So just definitely got to clean that off right there. That's good enough. And definitely gotta do something about that. So that is it for season 6, the season 6 DVD review. Since after all, I mean, great series, but wait until when I get the last one. Even though the final season does not contain Tara, because, well, actually, I guess it's best to skip season 6 because I only watched it for Maggie Sif because, you know, she's only in only 6 seasons of Sons of Anarchy, and that's that. So ever since 2 years ago in 2015, I got season 1. Also, late 2 years ago, got season 2. All 2016 and up until this point, seasons 3, 4, 5, and now this year, this one. So next year is the last one when I get all 6 seasons of the show collected at once. And what I tell you. So let me know what you guys think about my DVD review of season 6 of Sons of Anarchy until when I get the final season, and then Sons of Anarchy, all 7 seasons of the show is complete. So let me know what you guys think about this, and I'm off for now. Thanks for watching.